birthday. Happy birthday to me.
3:23 says, "For all have sinned." When we're teaching this to the kids, I'll say, "Do pastors sin?" "Yeah, pastors sin." "How about me? Do I sin?" "Yeah, I sin." "How about cute little old grandmas? Do they sin?" "Yeah, they sin." And so everybody sins, and that includes young children, because they realize that they are part of the all. All includes everybody, including them. And so it's kind of this idea that children, they need the gospel. But wait, you say, what about the age of accountability? So if you don't know, the age of accountability is this idea that children before a certain age or a certain mindset aren't accountable for their sin before God. So if a child dies without knowing Christ, they would go to heaven because of God's grace. And so this is it's not exactly taught in the Bible. Some people, they'll say 12 years old. This is from Jewish tradition where the 12-year-old, they would go and become a man. Some people will put it at a lower age, such as John MacArthur. He says 8 or 9 is probably this age of accountability. If you're interested in the topic, he's wrote a book, Safe in the Arms of God. That's a fantastic read. Child evangelism, we focus less on an age and more on a mindset. When the child can understand that they're a sinner and understand the gospel, that's the time that they're accountable for their sins. My wife was saved at 3, I was saved at 4 years old. I remember kneeling down next to my Lego chest on winter night and trusting Christ next to my Lego chest, and I remember that, and clearly understanding what I was doing at 4 years old.
Eating for my birthday. So many people.
I guess we're trying to do the doxology too.
He did do the doxology. He directed it.
Blankets.
Lots of blankets.
We got nothing but blankets. We got many blankets for the drive-in for later. Oh, blanket. Look at the blanket monster.
Garrett, you trying to put this in people's freezer?
No, I'm trying to hold it. It's the birthday girl, the birthday girl. Everybody loves the birthday girl. Not as much as me. The birthday girl, the birthday girl. 22-year-old birthday girl. Whew. Didn't just start without me in the camera. Is that zoomed in or is that zoomed in? I don't know. Here we go.
You're not going to leave that one in there, are you? All right, are we ready to sing? We got a camera now? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kayla. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Go.
Now there's cupcakes in there and ice cream, but the little ones are... Well, I don't need the photos. You should take one.
Were we going to get coffee or something? See if we can find
Eric can video and he can give it to us and we can throw it in the vlog. There we go.
If I can, I can't see any of the buttons. I can't set the camera for the setting. Can't see the buttons.
Of course, we're out of cell phone range.
Yeah, here we are.
This is what riding in a convertible looks like.
You look like, I'm not gonna say.
Is anybody out there? Time for some beverages.
And directions.
And directions, because we lost.
Can you get out?
Probably not. I'm buried deep in blankets.
Okay.
Very deep. Let's
That
see.
looks really cozy back there.
It actually was very cold.
If you want the front seat, Garrett and I can cuddle back here.
But I want to cuddle.
I want to cuddle with Steven as well.
Well, you are not the birthday girl.
I could be.
Are you getting out of this car, bro?
Matcha is pretty good.
Last light
Yep.
On the left and straight on till morning.
Yes.
To the movie theater.
What movie was that? Oh, Peter Pan. That's right.
Fun time driving, movie time. Went and saw Godzilla, and it was alright. It was interesting. But it's late. 1:56. Oh, that clock is fast. I think it's like 1:50, 1:48. Anyways, gonna go to bed. Waking up tomorrow playing some Star Trek games. So, need some sleep.